Most beginners don't lose money because they picked the wrong stock. They lose money because they have no idea why they picked it. Now take a moment and let that sink in. Hi, I am Mohammed and I help beginner investors build wealth the right way by teaching them to actually understand what they're investing in and not just following hype or tips from friends or social media. When I ask new investors, why did you buy this stock? I usually hear, my friend recommended it, it was trending on YouTube, or I heard someone mention it on Twitter or X. That's not investing, that's gambling. And if you're investing like that, you're relying on luck to build your future, which is risky and completely avoidable. Here's what I teach instead. Treat stocks like businesses, not just symbols or tickers on a screen. Instead, ask yourself this: if I had the money, would I buy the entire company? If the answer is no, then why would you want to buy a piece of it? And that simple shift in mindset changes everything. Now remember, you can't be an expert when you're just starting out on an investment journey. But here's something to help you get started. It's a beginner-friendly checklist which will help you avoid a ton of mistakes which most investors make when they're just starting out. The first point on the checklist is that the company you're looking at needs to have at least 10 years or more of consistent sales growth. Number 2, positive operating profits and not just positive net income. Remember, operating profit is the profit which the company is generating from its core operations. Number 3, free cash flow is greater than net profit. This is important because net income or net profit can be manipulated through accounting shenanigans, while cash flow is much more difficult to manipulate. Number 4, low levels of debt. Ideally, you'd like to see the company's debt to equity ratio to be under 1.5. And finally, number 5 is that the management is actually rewarding the shareholders. This can be evaluated by looking at things like whether the management is issuing dividends or it's executing share buybacks. And so, just sticking to this checklist will help you avoid most common beginner mistakes. In fact, one of my students whom I was training on a hypothetical portfolio started using this exact checklist. After a few months, he asked me to review his stock selection. Honestly, I was surprised. His stock selection had improved dramatically. No hype, no guesswork, just strong business fundamentals. Now let me ask you, what's the one thing that confuses you the most when it comes to stock investing? Comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to as many as possible. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.